we had an awesome camp that, our team just got that much better than we even were last spring. A lot of really exciting stuff, a lot of guys stepping up, making a lot of plays. And we're excited to go out and play against some teams in another jersey and kind of show everybody, including ourselves, what this new team is going to be.
And what do you think, Sam, as you look at this team, what do you think? I mean, you've had a chance to sort of assess how you guys have worked the spring. Now you're ready for game one. What are you thinking? Where is this team?
Yeah, I mean, going back to last spring, it was a really, really exciting time, kind of getting exposed to these new schemes that we're running, these new offense and defense and special teams, all the different stuff we're doing. And that was a really exciting time. And now, going through summer, all the workouts, getting together and working on our plays and stuff like that. Now in fall camp, it's even more exciting because, we're really starting to get all that stuff down, really getting comfortable in our own systems, and it's going to be a really exciting day Saturday.
When Saturday comes, how important will it be for you and the offense to maybe come out and score in that first drive, or at least show that physicality and all the things that we've been hearing about?
Extremely important. I mean, if nothing else, that first drive we want to come out, show people that we're an aggressive team, we're a physical team. And, I'm telling the guys already, visualize that first drive, visualize getting in the end zone on that first drive, and set the tone for the game and the rest of the season.
You played Prairie View back in 2016. They showed you speed on the field. What are you visualizing as you kind of get into the game? And take us back to 2016.
Yeah, 2016 they came at us. It was a really high-scoring game, if I remember correctly. We were scoring a lot. They were scoring a lot. They had a bunch of really good athletes that were doing some pretty special things with the ball. And while some of their schemes might be a little different this year, I think it's probably going to be a lot of the same stuff. In terms of having some really good athletes out there, and we just got to play our brand of football and do what we do, and kind of let the chips fall where they may.
What do you think is the biggest difference in how you feel right now going into this season, just the change in the culture and how you feel as a team?
Just so much more excited. We're such a better football. We were such a better football team even last spring. We're such a better team right now than we were last spring. Through the spring, through the summer, through this fall camp, and even like the last day of yesterday's practice. It's just so exciting to see how guys are stepping up, making plays that they might not have made in the past. And the feeling of I keep saying it, but the feeling of excitement is just it's overrunning.
Sam, can I talk about discipline? I keep asking these questions about discipline because I know young teams have tendencies to make mistakes on the field. But you guys have seemingly gone through a process with this coaching staff, and the way they're coaching you, they're helping you get through that. Can I talk about how disciplined you think this team is now and will be in the game?
Absolutely. The discipline of this team is another thing that's just so much different than in years past, and I think that kind of comes back to Coach Bloom and our coaches. Coach Bloom, Coach Hans, everything we do, there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. And if you're doing it the wrong way, even if it's just a little bit wrong, you're going to get called out. It's not acceptable. Doing the right thing every single day and everything you do is a huge thing that Coach Bloom brings expressed to us. And, it's changing the way that some of us are even living our lives. It's just everything matters. It's something he says a lot, and it's so true. Every single little thing matters when you're trying to win football games.
What do you know about Prairie View?
Like I said, I know they're going to have some good athletes. Coach said it earlier, we're not totally sure on exactly what they're going to be running here and there. But, at the end of the day, football's football. And we're going to play our game. We're going to do it the way that we've been taught to do it by our coaches. And I'm confident that, if we go out and do that, we'll have a good day.
We mean be voted captain. What did that mean?
It meant everything to me, man. It was pretty surreal whenever Coach told us. And it's a really humbling and honoring experience, but at the same time, I think we kind of have to raise our standards for ourselves and kind of, hold ourselves accountable even more than we did before, just knowing that, we want to be those guys that people can look to in times of good and bad, and, always just be solid and doing the right thing.